Uncle Ken was supposed to be here today to officiate, but unfortunately due to some very inconvenient time milestones, he is not able to be here. And so I was extremely honored when Ryan and Catherine asked me to step in. So thank you very much. So I'm here to represent and read the words that my father had prepared. Welcome to all of you who are present here today, family and intimate friends of Catherine and Ryan. To those who are no longer with us, we welcome them in spirit. They will always remain in our hearts and in our minds. We are gathered today to share in and witness this union of love. Two individuals coming together as one, forming a stronger bond built on love, trust, and respect. Today, they lead here as husband and wife, blending their lives and strengthening the ties of family. For those of us who have known one of them throughout most of their lives, we have watched them grow through childhood, adolescence, and young adulthood to this moment where they enter a new and deeper stage of life, a mature relationship grounded in love and togetherness. For those of us who have come to know one of them more recently, since they first found each other, we have come to know a kind and compassionate person, thoughtful, caring, and filled with admiration for the other. Marriage is a commitment, a mutual promise to stand together and work through life's challenges. It is about communication, speaking openly and honestly about feelings, needs, and concerns. Marriage is also an opportunity to create a home, one filled with both contentment and adventure, where two people can explore the world hand in hand, growing together through every new experience. But most of all, marriage is, as the expression goes, having each other's backs, offering support, protection, loyalty, trust, and unwavering solidarity. Now, Catherine and Ryan have written vows that they would like to exchange with each other. Rough look, right?
Okay. Ryan, this is the tough part because we have to be serious. And I feel like we're always laughing at about 100 different home jokes per day, but this is not a time for joking or kidding around. So, instead, I will tell a story about the first time I ran a marathon. It was the spring of 2018, and you and I had only been dating for about 1 month. As race day approached, I was becoming increasingly nervous about my transportation plan. You see, I had rented a car, and I was planning on driving to and from Providence all by myself, where the marathon was. But because it was my very first marathon, I had no idea if I would have the energy after the race to drive over an hour back home. And that was when you offered to accompany me and be my chauffeur. I don't know if you realized in that moment what you were signing up for. But when race day arrived, you were prepared. You brought your camera. You planned out a whole route so you could cheer me on as many different spots along the course as possible. And most importantly, you had my orange slices for post-race. I vividly remember about 100 meters away from the finish line, out of the corner of my eye, I saw you snap a few final photos of me running, and then you sprinted to the other side of the finish line so you could be ready after I picked up my medal with those post-race orange slices. I am grateful every single day that you were there to support me in that moment, and that you carried that support through our whole relationship and have been so encouraging with everything that I've done. I have no doubt that you will continue to be an amazing support system for the rest of our lives. I appreciate the humor that you bring to almost
was pretty good. I asked her how long her vows were, because I wanted to like kind of be very, but it's like an arms race, because she's like, well, it's just 9 pages, but my writing and this. So now I'm like a little self-conscious, but we'll go through this. Catherine, I want to thank you for being here. Not just today, but each and every day. It's a trite observation, but I simply would not be the person I am today, but for you and your kindness. I would certainly see fewer chamber music performances. But today we're here to affirm, confirm, and otherwise promise our lives to one another. I happen to think this is largely a bureaucratic formality, because I feel as though we are confirming and affirming our love to one another each and every day. I think that we got done with the bureaucracy stuff yesterday, as a matter of fact.
I was pushed up.
Caitlin had went over that. But it's in the breakfasts we start with. I'm back on the script, okay? So it's the breakfast we start with, the dinners we end with, and every snack on either side of those to a point. It's the routines we take comfort in, the odd times we decide to break them. It's English country dancing. It's the lighting of a warm candle on a cold evening. It's browsing men's trousers at a thrift store. It's always men's trousers, you don't acceptable. It's running miles, it's walking commutes, it's driving somewhere, fun, new, and usually Costco. We just got far. It's the places we've gone, near or far, together or alone, and always coming home. Home to our cats, to our couch, to our jokes, and each other. It's always my favorite place to be. I promise to keep having those moments with you, all the moments that punctuate life, and all the moments in between. Catherine, you have bewitched me, body and soul. And I love you, I love you, I love you.
I have to follow that note. Do you, Catherine, take Ryan in loving partnership to share the burdens and joys of life as equals, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poor, from this day forward and as long as you both shall live? I do. Do you, Ryan, take Catherine in loving partnership to share the burdens and joys of life as equals, in sickness and in health, for richer or for poor, from this day forward and as long as you both shall live?
I do.
He's the one to talk about it.
I was thinking about maybe I know I forgot.
You have for each other rings of gold, showing that love is the most precious element in your life together. The ring is a continuous circle with no end, symbolizing that the love between you will never cease. You place the rings upon each other's fingers as visible signs of your vows today. By the purely symbolic power vested in me by the state of Massachusetts, you may now kiss the bride.
Thank you.